Hello there and welcome to Mad Dog Minis. In this video I'm going to be making a couple of alternatives to the Helix Adept model, which is not available in the multi-part Infiltrators and Incursors kit, which is really weird. So I start off with these components, a haywire mine arm which is available in the kit, and this Scions arm which is holding a medical kit. So I'm just going to kind of do a straight swap here, cut off the haywire mine, leaving the handle intact. So the handle wants to be still in the hand. Don't cut the hand off and just cut away the actual mine, and then you're left with this. All right, so that the handle's poking down a little bit, which is good. And then we just snip off the arm from this medical kit from the Scions sprue, and off that goes, easy peasy. So we're going to have to tidy these up a little bit with some filing and some trimming, but that's kind of what you're going to end up with there, like an arm holding a medical kit, and that is it. That is the conversion. So this first one is really quite simple. It may not ring your bell because it's not quite maybe efficient enough for a Space Marine, you know, having a whole arm taken up with holding on to essentially a briefcase off to work or something, but it's up to you. It's there for you to consider. I actually quite like the way it turned out. Yeah, I'm happy, and I actually used a corresponding arm that would be used normally with the haywire mine operative, and there you go. So there's not much change from the original, just that swap over of the mine look, and that's I think an okay representation actually for not much work. And next one's a bit more involved. I used the Scions kind of medical gauntlet with this radio or comms operator arm from the Infiltrator kit, and yeah, I just kind of modified the gauntlet a little bit, which is obviously scaled down from the Space Marine versions, the apothecaries, but I think that's actually appropriate for the Infiltrators, and I just cut it down nice and stubby. And the comms link arm, the module on there is actually bulky enough to support it. It actually sticks out quite a long way from the wrist, so there's no problem once I'd filed them down and cleaned up the components. That kind of went on there, no problem at all. We were left with this little emblem that I had to kind of file down. Just otherwise, it's a bit weird having half an emblem left. A little Imperial Eagle on the Scions gauntlet there. So just file that away and glue, and it's kind of quite straightforward really. I mean, these are components that I actually had anyway, and I think for me not having to buy anything, that's actually quite good. I appreciate you might have to buy the components, but they should be quite cheap on their own, I think, online. So there you go. I'm using again the arms corresponding to the radio operative with the underslung bolter. Looks pretty good. This is here as a little medical kit from the Cadian command sprue. So I think these turned out quite well. First one probably not, you know, that close to the lore, but an okay representation. Second one a lot closer to the lore, and I think my personal favourite. Neither of them were really hard at all. As ever with my conversions, I prefer hacking away and just doing easy things rather than lots of complicated bits and pieces. So I really hope you enjoyed that. Very quick video, but I wanted to do it because I almost, again, didn't share it, and I keep forgetting to share things. So hope you like that, guys, and please remember to like, share and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Cheers.